Licensed, law-abiding companies are being denied bank accounts just because they sell guns or tobacco. Now, here's the part that's outraging business owners as well as members of Congress. The root of this issue appears to be government regulators. Our investigation found they are pressuring banks to stop dealing with certain legitimate businesses. Today, Shannon Bacon learned this is a much more widespread issue than we first thought. And Shannon, tell us what you were able to uncover today.
Good evening, Gail. This program called Operation Choke Point may have started with the best of intentions, but some are calling this a backdoor way for the government to use banks to choke out specific businesses that they just don't like. When two local businesses were sent cancellation letters from their banks, they thought it was a joke.
It was very un-American.
And then they learned of something called Operation Choke Point, a Department of Justice initiative designed to cut off access to financial services. It's supposed to target the worst of the worst, terrorists and crooks. But the list of industries to scrutinize include gun dealers, pawn shops, tobacco companies, many mom and pops with clean records.
I felt more betrayed than anything else. I love my country. I've never had an issue with my government. This has been a real eye-opening experience for me, though.
8 on Your Side traced Operation Choke Point to the Justice Department, but no one there would talk, other than to point to blogs about how this program stopped criminal activity. And if you have your doubts about this conspiracy theory, just listen to these recordings obtained by 8 on Your Side.
They're going after clinics, they're going after collection agencies, they're going after guns dealers, ammunition dealers, payment processors.
That's the voice of EFT President Alex Bacon. He was trying to explain to Brennan Appel of Global Hookah Company why his company was cutting him off. This call came after Bank of America told Appel to find a new bank. Here's how Bacon describes the pressure from regulators.
We're going to make your life miserable. Instead of auditing you once a year, we're going to audit you 4 times a year. And now we're going to come in and look at all of this. And if we find anything negative, we're going to write it up, and then you're going to incur increased costs, increase focus with your board of directors and from other banking regulators.
Appel was stunned, but decided to make the recordings public. Speaking out is the only way he knows to fight back.
I've done absolutely nothing wrong operating a legal business. I just don't understand this country, how you can be penalized when you're following the law.
These businesses have found other banks, some even large banks, but they fear what could happen if this pressure keeps up, and they are angry that they appear to be targets. Gail?
So has the Justice Department or anyone with the government addressed these allegations?
Well, I have been trying for days now to get someone with the Justice Department to speak to me on the phone and answer questions, but they won't. They keep pointing me to blogs. They did send me an email today saying that they are not targeting legal businesses, but Congressman Dennis Ross in Lakeland, he sat down with me yesterday. He says he and colleagues have been trying to get answers too. They're asking the same questions we are, and they're not getting any answers either.
All right, stay on it. We know you will. Shannon Bacon reporting tonight.